Yo, what's good in the hood, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Jones, back at it again with another episode of What's Good in the Hood. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that many of us can relate to. I received a DM, and the young lady was saying that she's been in a relationship with a situationship. Let me speak exactly what she said. Situationship with the guy for about 4 years, and she feels like he acts like he's still married. He's divorced. His wife has moved on, but he acts like he's still married. He doesn't want to get into another relationship based on all the drama and I guess chaos he dealt with in his prior relationship. So she's saying, what should she do? Girl, let that motherfucker go. That's what you should do. That's what you should do. And if you are a man in the same situation or in the same sex relationship, doesn't matter. You can't fight somebody else's battle for them, and you can't wait nobody out. That's my opinion. Been there, done that. Sometimes you wait them. You say you're waiting them out, but you're really actually you're on the potter's wheel. You're getting yourself together, in order for you to move on and do better or get what you deserve in a relationship. Put it that way. Now, we've all heard that saying that the best way to get over someone is to get under someone. But let's be real. Sometimes that's easier said than done. Many of us struggle to truly let go of the past, carrying the baggage of old relationships into new ones. This can manifest in all sorts of ways. Constantly comparing our current partners to our exes, subconsciously sabotaging things out of fear of getting hurt again. I know plenty of people who do that, men and women, who sabotage relationships with the non-committal attitude because they're in fear of getting hurt again or going through the same shit they went through with the previous relationship, or even just feeling emotionally unavailable. It's like we're having, let me see, it's like walking around with this invisible shadow of our past, constantly tripping us up and preventing us from fully embracing the present. The good news is you don't have to live like that forever. Take it from somebody who knows. So how do we break free from the shadow of the past? First and foremost, accept the end. I know easier said than done, but dwelling on what could have been or consistently replaying old arguments in your head isn't going to help. Allow yourself to grieve the loss, but don't get stuck in a cycle of pity. Forgive yourself. If you made mistakes in the past relationship, forgive yourself. We all make mistakes, and holding on to guilt or shame will only hinder your ability to move forward. Cut off contact. This might seem harsh, but maintaining contact with your ex, especially if it's something that was toxic, can seriously hinder your progress, especially if they're still trying to get back with you and you know it's a toxic relationship, or if everything that you guys do is a continuous cycle. You sometimes you have to delete the number, unfollow them on social media, and avoid places where you're likely to run into them until you get yourself past that point. And some people, it's been years, and you're still holding the next woman or the next man accountable for the shit you've been through. Invest in your own happiness. Take up some new hobbies, spend time with friends and family, and pursue your passions. Rediscover yourself and what makes you happy. Just because you was with somebody for a long time or you invested time into someone does not mean that you're happy. Sometimes we just stay in shit so we can say we in shit. It's tempting to compare your new partner to your exes, but resist that urge. Everyone is different, and it's unfair to judge your current partner based on past experiences. Communicate with your new partners. If you're struggling to move on, be honest and open with your current partner. Let them know what you're going through. They may be able to offer support and understanding, and they can say, decide whether or not they want to continue or they want to walk away. And that's something you have to respect. And if it's a relationship, and you may be over that person, your ex, but you're still holding on to the issues that you all had. So you're bringing those same issues into the next relationship, or you so emotionally detached because all the shit you went through, or even if it's not because of that person, either one of you guys who were wrong, who was right. But sometimes people are so emotionally detached that they don't even realize that they're emotionally detached. They can be in a situationship with someone for years and still not connect emotionally. Fight every time they feel like they're getting an emotional connection because they are scared to commit again. Some people get comfortable in being by themselves. And if that's the case, you might have to let that person go and keep it moving. And if you are that person, be real with yourself and the people that you date. Moving on is a process, not an overnight fix. It takes time, patience, self compassion. If you're in a relationship with somebody who cannot move on, then you have to make the decision to move on for them, period. But I promise you, it's possible to break free from the chains of the past relationship or dealing with someone who can't break free from those chains. You can't do it for them. You're going to have to let them go. If they get their shit together and come back and you still free, it is what it is. If you're not, and it is what it is. All I know is both people have to be on the same page when it comes to a relationship. If one person is all in and just waiting for that other person to be all in, then the shit ain't gonna end with. Now, before we wrap it up, I wanna hear from you. What are your tips for moving on from past relationship hurts, angers, fears, all the above? Share your comments and your thoughts below. Now, that's it for this episode of What's Good in the Hood. Remember, you're amazing. You deserve to be happy. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll be diving into NFL Wild Card Weekend game reviews and my divisional round picks coming up this weekend. I'm out of here. Follow, like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget, what's good in